Started on the perimeter of this worksheet. What you'll find on this worksheet is that, for example A, the perimeter would be 8 plus 7 plus something plus 4 plus 3 plus something. I've got two missing sides here, and what you have to do is figure out how to find the length of this side, then find the length of this side. This side is found by looking at its opposite. This whole length here is 8 centimeters. And this short length here, which is opposite the 8, is 3 centimeters. So that opposite plus this opposite have to add to 8. So this length must be 5. Then if we look at the horizontal lines, if this total is 7 down here, 4 plus something else must equal 7, so obviously the answer is 3. In question F, I'm wondering what length you might find for this, which is the top of a rectangle. Well, if I know that the entire length of the bottom, so don't forget we're working with the opposite side. The length is 10 from this corner all the way across to this corner. But this little bit here is shown as 3. So the remaining length has to add up to 10. So what plus 3 equals 10? 7. So this length here is 7. And what about this length here? Let's look opposite. Opposite is a dotted line, and that is not part of the perimeter. But it is the height of the rectangle. So if the rectangle is 4 high, its opposite side is also 4. So we end up with the perimeter of 4 plus 7 plus 5 plus 10. I don't need to add the 3 because that's already included in the 10, and I don't need to add the 4 because it's a dotted line, it doesn't get included. The last example I will use is example I. Now here we have a couple of missing sides again. Let's start with the obvious one. What do you think the length of this is? Well, we look at the opposite line and it's over here. Its opposite is 9. This whole thing is the same length. It's a 9. This length here is 4, so this length here should be pretty obvious. Now last one is here. This line here is opposite 12. Now what we have to think about is all the lines that are horizontal opposite this line, which is this one and this one and this one. So 5 plus 2 plus this thing must equal to 12. 5 plus 2 is 7, and 7 plus 5 equals 12, so this length is 5. You are required in your homework to copy or print this, paste it into your book, and add the 5, the 9, the 4 to each of the missing lengths for all the questions that you've been asked to do for homework. Hopefully that will help you get through all of this homework. If you can't, you must print it out and get it in your book anyway.